What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm glad to have you here, and in this video I want to talk about something that's not talked about a lot in the trading space, and that is, in my opinion, one of the most important things, and that is your trading psychology. You could have, and I'm very strong opinion on this, because you could have the best trading system, you could know exactly when you're getting in, getting out, and everything in between, but if you don't have the emotional discipline to follow those rules 100% and leave your ego at the door, unfortunately, it is gonna yield you a very negative rate of expectancy, and you're gonna be stuffing up the trades, inducing a lot of opinions and emotions in your trading, which will generally lead to loss after loss. One thing I've experienced in my trading, and one thing that I've finding a pattern through the other traders that I coach, is basically they play around with their trade too much. They know exactly when they're getting in, which is perfect. They know exactly where they're putting their stop loss, and they know how to manage the trade. But unfortunately, when they are monitoring the trade, when they are watching the trade in front of you and you're watching the candles print, emotions creep in, opinions creep in, you start to analyze the chart, you start to question yourself, and you open the floodgates for all these emotions to come into your trading. And you need to be following a set of rules. A set of rules that you follow every day you get to your charts. As soon as you take a trade, you must know what to do with it and how to manage it, and you need to stick to those rules. As soon as you see the candle or the trades going against you, you cannot freak out. You need to let the probabilities of the trading system play out over a set period of time. One common thing and one common pattern that I've seen amongst the traders that I've been coaching and talking to is they can't let their winners run. Now, this is simply an emotional thing. If you have back tested a system, which I have done, and let's say 8 out of 10 trades reach 2R, so 2 times your entry price, then you should be letting the trade play out to at least 2R. If you are taking profits way too early or closing the trades just to secure the bag, yes, that is a good thing. No one ever went broke taking profits, but you gotta remember, if you are taking little profits, and by that I mean less than 1R, you are eventually gonna slowly bleed out your account if you take a few losses or a few small or medium losses. Even one big loss can take out all those other wins. There is a fine line in trading where your trade management can be detrimental and pretty much fatal to your trading account, where you can keep taking these little cuts that will eventually just bleed your account dry. I have personally been here in the past. I'm thankful that I've never blown an account, but let's just say I've made 2% on a trade, and then I take a lot of other trades after that trade, and I take small wins, or I take little losses, or even big losses, loss after trade after trade. You eventually just erase that one good trade. This is a factor of overtrading, wanting to be involved in the market because you just want that action, and you are chasing a monetary figure. You either have a set goal for the day where you need to make X amount of dollars. Unfortunately, that just doesn't work in trading. It's not a very good mindset to have. It's a very typical 9-to-5 mindset. Trust me, I've been in this boat so many times where at the end of the week, I haven't taken a trade, which means I haven't made any money from trading. In my old job, I got paid steady wage every week, no matter what I did. So you can't have that mentality in trading. Trading isn't consistent. I've said this in other videos as well. Trading returns are not consistent, but what you do every day with your consistency in your routine is what's gonna make you money over the long run. So a lot of trading has to do with your mindset. It's got to do with your discipline and how you follow a specific set of rules that are designed and written out specifically for your trading plan. One thing Austin Silver has taught me with this is, and the way he teaches his systems, it's very systematic, rules-based. And I mean, after years of experience, you gotta know as well, there's a fine line between this, when you can break those rules. There's gonna be a time where your experience may take over and you've just seen the patterns happen over and over again, and you just kind of have intuition. You kind of know what's going to happen, but you never really know what's going to happen. The patterns repeat themselves over and over again. That's how we profit as day traders in the financial markets. But this video is mainly aimed at beginner, new traders, or struggling traders. If you're struggling to become consistently profitable, you need to have in front of you a clear, defined set of rules that builds consistency into your trading. If you take a loss, don't worry about it. It's part of the process. Just follow the probabilities. As long as your trading system has a positive rate of expectancy, which means over a time it is profitable, then you just got to take the losses, enter the next one good trade that's based on your rules and your system, and follow that process. Trust me, if you can do this, every time you show up at your desk, you will come out on the other side profitable. If you can get to your desk and enter a trade that you are meant to be in, not based off fear, FOMO or anything like that, you will come out profitable. Even if you take a loss here, a loss there, or even if you go into a drawdown, as long as you have the systematic approach and your system is profitable, you will dig yourself out of that drawdown. No system works 100%. No system is gonna have a 100% strike rate. And I think a lot of new traders need to understand this. You gotta get comfortable taking losses. It's gonna happen. And one loss does not define you. One loss does not define your trading system. And it doesn't necessarily mean your trading system is bad. Not even a losing streak of 3, 4, 5 trades means you are a bad trader or your system simply isn't working. It's just probabilities. It's just the market doing its thing. And at the end of the day, your system, if it is back tested and you are executing the trades correctly and managing them well without letting emotions and your opinion creep in, so you aren't sabotaging that system, you will come out profitable. So pretty much the message of this video is make sure you understand your system before you even think about putting live money into the market. Before you even think about taking a prop firm challenge to become a funded trader, you want to prove to yourself that you can follow a set of rules with discipline and control your emotions and build consistency in your routine and how you trade. Once you have that done, once you feel very confident in yourself that you can, do what you need to do with your trades and let the probabilities play out, then you can start introducing real money and maybe go ahead and take that funded trader program and, give it a shot at getting funded. One thing I would like to mention here as well, as a beginner trader, it is very possible, I've seen it done, but if you do take a challenge like the FTMO challenge to become, a funded trader, you are gonna have a little bit more of an emotional kind of resistance because you have put money towards a challenge and you are now on a 30-day deadline to meet the target requirements of 10%, as well as some other, risk management features in there as well. So there is gonna be a little bit of resistance in there, but once again, if you follow the system and you're planned correctly, it really shouldn't matter and you should come out profitable and you should be passing these challenges. If you are still with me in this video, I appreciate your time and I appreciate you guys being here. Once again, if you got any value out of this video, please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon as well so you get notified for any new content I release. Once again, I appreciate you being here and I'll see you in the next video.